Alright, you guys, real quick, this is a real good subject, and I'm not going to dive into whether or not I think this is a knockoff, paying homage and all the details, etc., etc., etc. about the shoe. We had a live on Shoe Freaks channel. That link will be down in the description below. Check it out. We went on for an hour about this shoe. I have a lot more questions, but I'm going to hold them because we will dive into it at a later date. So definitely stay in tune for that, and it's a lot more where that came from.
Told him to get in tune.
Just different.
You already know what time it is when you clicked on the vid. It's KingTweezy, reviewing all the latest of kicks. It got ones, off-whites, and New Balance's hometown. Hit the like button and subscribe, and it's going down. It's authentic. When it's real, you ain't gotta check. Multiple cops, sneaker app, yeah, the triple threat. I heard they trying to change the wave, but you keep spinning. You know it's hard to take a L when you keep winning. Unboxings and on feeds too. It's a struggle as a sneakerhead, but we got shoes. Best friend from high school, yeah, that's him. And the fit stay torch from the shoes to the brims. KingTweezy, damn right, you know the name, KingTweezy. Yeah, you now watching KingTweezy. Okay, it's KingTweezy. Yeah, you know what it is, right? KingTweezy, DMV.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy KingTweezy, aka your struggling sneakerhead, aka your best friend from high school. Back in the building with another video for you, and you want to tune to the #1 most authentic channel on this here platform. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another special episode. This one is definitely a special episode because we got something different. Now, there has been reviews. I did look. There are reviews on YouTube of the shoe. I did not look at them, and I really did not get a good look at these shoes yet because I want to give an honest review on what I think about these shoes. I think that's the best way, and that's what I pride my channel on. Like I said, I'm not here to sell you guys nothing. I'm giving you my honest opinion about these products that I am reviewing on my channel. But first, before we get started doing anything in this video, I want to give a huge shout out to Kai himself. A young entrepreneur from Jersey doing his thing. I'm not mad at you at all. Hustler, keep going, keep going, keep going. This young brother does so much for the youth and his community, it's ridiculous. Every 3 months or so on his Instagram, he helps other businesses get off the ground by helping them fund their LLC and all their tax information and things like that. He helps, and he does so much for the community, it's ridiculous. A lot of things go overshadowed, but to you, sir, I commend you. The young bright star took advantage of all his opportunities. While working for a company that sold New Era caps, he made matching hats for all the sneakers that came out each week. He got so good, it got to a point where he sold over 1,800 units in 1 week. We talking 1,800 units for a young entrepreneur. Crazy. He did so well that every single item sold out every single week. He took that and took off, and here we are 9 years later with his very own shoe. This is lovely, this is crazy. I love what you're doing. Keep pushing no matter what anybody says, no matter what I say. Success, keep going, blessings to you. But before we get any further into this video, of course, I need y'all to do 3 quick things for your boy. One, hit that like button if you dig what I'm doing, especially for these earcards. Something different. I don't know what to expect. It's definitely something different. So definitely hit that like button for that. 2, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We on the road to 1,700, y'all. One by one, building up, building up, building up. I appreciate every single last one of you guys that hit that subscribe button because you hit it, because you rock with me, and I appreciate that. You guys already know. And number 3, hit that notification bell if you haven't already to be notified of every single video that I drop. Now with all that out of the way, let's get into these earcards. Alright, y'all, here we go. This is half of the box, I should say. Shout out to Shoe Freak again. When he received his box in the mail, it was practically destroyed. We're not going to go into the details again. Hit that link down below. You'll find out why. This is half of the box. The lid is not here. Dope box. The packaging and everything is dope. I love everything in the presentation and how he put everything together and the accessories that he added with the shoe. Let's go ahead and read the tag. I'm not going to hold you guys up too much long. We have on the tag his logo, Air Kai, Reves, Paris, Air Kai 85 high. Black, white, red. This is a men's size 12. This is what his label looks like. You guys get a nice good look at his label. That's what the label looks like on the shoe. And of course, you guys can't really see the dope box because the lid was probably the dopest part about it. Other than that, it's just like this all the way around. So we're gonna dive into the wrapper that's right here. It's a nice Air Kai wrapper with the Reves on it. It is a nice different paper. I'm not gonna call everything nice. It's different, it's dope for your packaging. Dope, dope, dope. Everything is unique and suited for him, other than the silhouette. But we're gonna dive into this, y'all. Let's go ahead and rip this paper back and let's see what we got here. Y'all ready? Blam! What y'all think, y'all? What y'all think? Let's go ahead and pull these things out of the box. We have your Air Kai. I don't know what else to say. But let's go ahead and put this box down. Y'all already know. And here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. We have your, I was about to say Air Jordan. You have your Air Kai. What is the name of this shoe? What are we gonna call this? Do we just call it the 85 high, black, white, red? So I'm just gonna call these the Air Kais. We have here your Air Kais. I don't even want to say black toe colorway. Look. It's the black toe colorway. I can't hold it in. I have to talk to get through this video, guys. We have here your Air Kai black toes. And to be honest with you, they're okay. They're okay. There are some imperfections. Of course, there's factory flaws. I'm not going to nitpick. But when I see other YouTubers and how they feel about their factory flaws, they be almost ready to cry. I can say if you were to receive this shoe, you would be crying. There are factory flaws, but for people that actually wear their shoes, we're not really tripping off of small flaws. But of course, you guys already know I'm going to get up close so you guys can see the flaws that I'm talking about. Now, the only thing that sucks the most is that I really can't sit back and say, oh, it has this type of leather and that type of leather, because there's nowhere I looked for myself. I could not find anywhere where it said what type of leather that's on the shoe, what it was made with, whatever. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 it just said authentic premium cut leather anyway. Now, I am going to get up close so you guys can get a nice good look at everything about this shoe. I'm going to hold it side by side with the Jordan 1. I do not own a pair of black toes, but I do have bread toes. We're definitely gonna hold these side by side with a pair of bread toes. After holding these side by side and seeing that the different qualities of leather is definitely there, after reading the tag on the box and seeing that this is a high 85. So if this is going off the high 85 OG, it's not going to be similar to any of the Jordans that has came out in recent time. The only one that would probably be similar to this is a New Beginners pack. That's the only one I'm thinking with, or the other high 85 OGs with this kind of leather. I don't have a high 85 OG to do that test difference, but I am willing to see how the leather on the high 85 OG is and compare that to this shoe rather than recent pairs of Jordans that's came out. Because clearly it's a total difference, a very total difference where I don't even need to show you guys. You might even be able to see it from here. Like the leather quality, you can see it's definitely different. So like the label read on the box, it said high 85. So I'm leaning on this as being a mold or silhouette of the high 85 OGs. So that's the shoe that we would have to compare it to, because these Jordans, there's no comparison. With all that out of the way, we're gonna get up close to you guys to see everything that I'm talking about with the shoe. Again, I can't say, oh, it's this leather, that leather, or whatever, because the only person knows is him. I looked it up, I didn't find any articles saying what type of materials was used on the shoe. It's not on his website either, I looked. With all that out of the way, y'all, let's go ahead and get up close, y'all. Let's go. Oh, bam! Here we go, here we go. We have your Air Kai High 85 black toes. These are definitely okay. I love my silhouette, y'all. So I love the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, and I love that Thunderbolt. It's definitely different. But I'm a Jordan 1 lover, so what can I say? Now, as far as materials, like I said, we can't necessarily go into detail because who knows. So let's just go down the shoe. Now I'm not going to go through this and treat you guys like you don't have two eyes of your own, so you guys can just see it for yourselves. Now it does not have a pinch. There's no pinch in the back. Like I said, I wish I did a review of the high 85s. I never did a review on the high 85, so I'm kind of thrown between the two because everything is not picking up off the top of my mind. Because if the high 85s are just like this in the new beginning pack and the airships and everything, then I concur. Everything changes. But of course, let's go ahead and dive into these logos. This nice Reves logo right here, that's right here on the collar. That's a nice touch. As you can see, imperfections. Don't need to dive into all of that. And of course, coming to the midsole here, we have a nice sail colorway. Coming down to the outsole, which is a nice bread red colorway with his Air Kai logo right there and his Thunderbolt also on the bottom of the shoe. I like how that is nicely put together. Coming to the toe box, you guys already know. Let's do the plush test, y'all. Let's do the plush test. That plush. Nice little bounce back on the toe box. Coming along to the tongue, we have Air Kai. That's right there on the tongue. That is a nice touch, of course. Now, one thing I love about this shoe the most is that all of the pairs are numbered. Another nice touch. Kudos. I love it. To have a pair that's numbered, probably never going to release again, or clearly they're not going to release again. I love it. Coming along to the inside here, the only thing that worries me about this inside of the shoe is how much space we can actually see. But of course, this is not lace, but he has a nice fire insole with, of course, his signature going in the insole. Is a nice dope touch. But that pretty much does it for all the logos on the shoe. With all that out of the way, y'all, let's hop back in front. Let's go. All right, you guys, right back in front. Now, these did not come with any extra laces, but it did come with this nice dust bag, and it has a size 12 on it as well. If it had the numbers of the number pair on the bag, it would have been even better. But you can't argue with that. You get a dust bag with this shoe. You also get one more thing. They also come with a pair of Air Kai socks with both logos on it. It's a dope packaging. I love how he put this together. You cannot go wrong. For retail of $190, you get all of this with the package. This is a great package. You can't go wrong with that. What shoe retailing for $190 are you getting all this for, other than SB Dunks? Silhouette like this, are you going to pay $190 for and get this type of materials? This is dope. I'm digging everything about it. But the main thing, my main thing, is I am curious how these feel on feet. So thankfully these are a size 12. I will be throwing these on feet. One is already laced, so thank you for that. We're gonna throw these on, y'all, because I definitely got to feel the comfort, because that's gonna be the tell sign. I haven't put on the 85 highs. I'm going to keep comparing them to the 85 highs because that's what the label said, 85 high. I didn't do a review on those, so that's going to be the comparison. So it's hard for me to compare it now because there's no comparison to that Jordan. So I can't do that. So with all that out of the way, y'all, we're going to get up close, give you guys a look my no hands look. You already know the best way to look at shoes. And of course, we're going to throw these things on feet. I definitely got to see how these joints feel. With all that out of the way, y'all, let's go.
My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. That's why they envy me. When you young, black and gifted, they gon' hate the way you move. Cause 9 times out of 10, they can't relate. They try to slander your name, but it's never face to face. Anything to try to alter your fate, that's the price that you pay. When you great, you gotta sacrifice by any means necessary if you bout that life. A lot of people big dreamers, but they think too little, never settle. Reach for the sky like the Jumpman symbol. As a kid, I thought my shoes would help me play better. My favorites were the Jordan 1s, 4s, and 11s. My mama couldn't afford them, nah, we wasn't the poorest. Seen the struggle, so the brand I wore just wasn't important. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the murder section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. I always had that Hall of Fame mindset before I got a vote. Instead of sideline hating, you should take notes. Gotta make your team better, listen to your coach. Without that support, it ain't no way that I would be the GOAT. Facts, you gotta learn to crawl before you walk. Keep your mouth closed and listen when you finally learn to talk. Perfecting your fundamentals, so when you learn to run, you'll understand this game ain't bout cherry pick and try and dunk. By the time you learn to jump, you maintain composure even when you feel a rush. 17 seconds left and you get a pluck, that's more than enough time. No pressure, no rush, the competition, Brian Russell when you Jordan in the clutch. It's been a long time coming. I waited my whole life for this, now my swagger like swish. I got the gift. Put me in the game, coach, I won't miss. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the murder section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the murder section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. That's
And there you guys have it, man. We got your Air Kai High 85 black toes. These are okay in my book. These are okay in my book. The comfort is good. It does feel like a traditional sneaker. I'm going to use the word sneaker. But I want to show you guys one quick imperfection that I probably didn't show you because I didn't show you guys the lace pair. You see that right there where the midsole and the upper meets? You guys see that right there? That little separation right there? Another small imperfection. I'm just saying, for my people that are nitpickers, they're gonna go crazy over things like that. Me, for a person that wears my shoes, I'm not really tripping too much over a small factory flaw. The worst is gonna happen when I put them on feet and walk outside anyway. But of course, I'm not gonna waste no more of you guys' time. We definitely gotta rate these 1 out of 10. What are you guys going with? This is a good one. What are you guys going with? Because this is my silhouette, so it's already getting a high number because it's my silhouette. What you guys going with? I think I'm going to honestly lean on 8.5. And that's a high number. That's a high number. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10, which is great. That Paris Dunk colorway, I'm purchasing it. Kai, I'm getting that one. That is fire. That's a colorway that's never been on this silhouette before, and that's what I'm talking about. Do that with put your logo. That's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely going to get my hands on that one. But nonetheless, dope creation. I love how you did this. I love how you put it together with all the other colorways. You guys already know I'm not going to hold too much more of you guys' time. There's plenty of other videos you can go out there and watch. Some videos are going to pop up on the screen, so definitely keep that watch time going. You guys already know. You win some and you lose some. But you live to cop another day. It's your boy KingTweezy, y'all. And I'm out.
yeah. It ain't nothing worth having that comes easy. Shout out to KingTweezy. Mr. Pimp.